Did you know some mistakes in your morning routine is slowly ruining your health? These aren't dramatic slip-ups or obvious dangers. They're small, everyday habits that you've probably done for decades without a second thought. But over time, these seemingly harmless routines can take a serious toll on your body, your energy, and even your lifespan. Many seniors make these mistakes not out of carelessness, but simply because no one ever told them the truth. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 deadly mistakes that older adults commonly make every morning. These are not exaggerated warnings or scare tactics. They're real patterns. Doctors and researchers have linked to fatigue, falls, cognitive decline, and chronic illness. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid, how to correct these habits, and most importantly, how to give your mornings the strength and stability your body truly needs. Stay tuned until the end because some of these mistakes may seem innocent, but they could be the reason your days feel more tiring. Your energy feels drained, or your health has declined in ways you haven't been able to explain. Let's dive in. Number 1, skipping water, first thing in the right way. One of the most harmful things you can do each morning is start your day without a single sip of water. It sounds simple, almost too basic to be a real concern. But for seniors, dehydration isn't just a mild inconvenience, it's a silent threat. After 7 or 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up naturally dehydrated. Your cells are dry, your blood is thicker, and your heart has to work harder just to pump it. Yet too many people head straight for coffee, a shower, or a morning news report without giving their body what it truly needs: first water. Think about someone like Dennis, 81, who always felt lightheaded in the mornings. His doctor ran tests, heart, blood sugar, even brain scans. Everything came back normal. But it wasn't until Dennis started drinking a full glass of water before anything else. Each morning that his symptoms improved. What he didn't realize was that overnight, his body was quietly running low on fluid. That made it harder for blood to circulate, harder for nutrients to move, and harder for his brain to clear toxins that had built up during sleep. For older adults, dehydration doesn't just cause dizziness. It can contribute to confusion, constipation, urinary infections, kidney strain, and even sudden falls. And unlike hunger, thirst isn't always easy to detect as you age. By the time you feel it, the damage may already be starting. So if you're waking up tired, foggy, or shaky, don't assume it's just age. Ask yourself, did I drink any water yet? Your body repairs itself during the night, but it needs your help to recover in the morning. Keep a glass by the bed. Drink it before your coffee. Do it before you reach for the remote, because that one habit could be the difference between a sluggish day and a strong one. Number 2, taking medications on an empty stomach. It's something most people don't even think twice about: waking up, grabbing your pill organizer, and swallowing down your morning medications before breakfast. After all, isn't that what the label says? But for many seniors, taking pills on an empty stomach can be a dangerous game, one that leads to fatigue, nausea, dizziness, and even falls. Your body has changed, your digestion has slowed, and your sensitivity to certain medications has likely increased. What you could tolerate years ago without a problem might now throw your whole day off balance. Consider someone like Lorraine, 77, who takes a few medications for blood pressure and joint pain. She used to take them first thing in the morning, before she even made it to the kitchen. But she began feeling lightheaded. Once she nearly fainted while getting dressed. Her doctor asked a simple question: "Are you eating first?" She wasn't, and that was the problem. Certain medications, especially those for blood pressure, heart rhythm, or pain relief, can lower your blood pressure too quickly, or irritate your stomach lining when taken on an empty gut. Without food to buffer their effects, they can hit you too hard, too fast. The result, you feel off. Your balance is weaker. Your energy is gone before the day begins. And worst of all, it can lead to falls. One of the most common reasons seniors end up in the emergency room. So how do you fix it? The answer doesn't have to be complicated. Even a small snack like half a banana, a slice of toast, or a boiled egg can provide the stomach support you need to tolerate your medication better. The key is consistency. If your doctor says you can take it with food, don't skip that step. And if you're unsure, ask. Because your mornings should help you build momentum, not knock you off your feet before the day even begins. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, rushing out of bed too quickly. When you first open your eyes in the morning, it's natural to want to start the day. Maybe nature's calling. Maybe the coffee's brewing. Maybe you just want to get moving. But what many seniors don't realize is that those first few seconds, how you transition from sleep to standing, can be some of the most dangerous of the entire day. Your body is still catching up. Blood flow is still adjusting. And if you swing your legs over the side of the bed and immediately push yourself upright, you could be setting yourself up for a fall or even worse. Let's look at what happened to Gerald, an 80-year-old former contractor who prided himself on staying active. Every morning, he'd wake up and jump out of bed like he always had. Until one day he didn't. He got up too fast, felt the room spin, and collapsed before he could grab the wall. He fractured his hip. And his doctor explained something no one had ever told him: as you age, your body's ability to regulate blood pressure slows down. That means when you change positions too quickly, especially from lying to standing, your blood pressure can suddenly drop, causing dizziness, blurred vision, and loss of balance. This isn't just about feeling woozy. It's about preventing life-changing injuries. A fall in your 70s or 80s can take away your independence. It can lead to surgery, hospital stays, and months of recovery that weaken not just your body, but your spirit. That's why a slower start matters. Instead of jumping up, give your body time. Sit up slowly. Wiggle your toes. Breathe deeply. Let your circulation catch up to your movement. Then stand. Then walk. Those extra 30 seconds could be the reason you stay safe. Because protecting yourself isn't just about what you do, it's about how you begin. And every strong day starts with a steady rise. Number 4, eating high sugar or carb-heavy breakfast. What you eat in the morning sets the tone for your entire day. And yet, many older adults begin their mornings with the wrong fuel: cereal loaded with sugar, white toast with jam, or pastries that taste comforting, but spike your blood sugar like a rocket. It feels harmless. After all, we've been told breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But the kind of breakfast you choose matters more than ever as you age. Because your metabolism isn't what it used to be. Your insulin response is slower. And your ability to recover from a poor dietary choice, that's not the same either. Take someone like Helen, 74, who always started her morning with a muffin and juice. It gave her a quick boost, but within an hour or two, she'd crash, tired, foggy, sometimes even irritable. Her doctor suggested switching to a breakfast with more protein and fiber. She started having eggs, some avocado, or a bit of plain yogurt with nuts. The difference was immediate. Her energy stayed steady, her blood sugar stabilized, and she didn't feel like she needed a nap before lunch. That's because sugary and carb-heavy breakfasts create a spike and then a crash. It puts stress on your pancreas, increases your risk for insulin resistance, and worsens fatigue. It also messes with your mood. Seniors who start their day with a sugar surge often experience more brain fog, slower thinking, and lower emotional resilience by midday. And over time, the damage builds. High blood sugar isn't just a number. It's a risk factor for heart disease, stroke, cognitive decline, and more. So what's the solution? Aim for balance. Include protein like eggs, cottage cheese, or nut butter. Add fiber with fruit, oatmeal, or whole grain toast. Keep sugars natural and limited. You don't have to eat like a bodybuilder. You just need to eat like someone who wants their brain sharp, their energy steady, and their body supported. Because breakfast isn't just about filling your stomach, it's about fueling your life. The food you choose today could shape how strong you stay tomorrow. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Final thoughts. Now that you know these 4 common mistakes, it's time to ask yourself an important question. Which of these have slipped into your mornings without you even realizing it? You don't have to do them all to feel their impact. Even one, whether it's skipping water, rushing out of bed, taking pills on an empty stomach, or loading up on sugar, can quietly chip away at your strength, your clarity, and your quality of life. The good news, every one of these habits is fixable, and it doesn't require big, overwhelming changes. It just takes a few small shifts made consistently. Think about it. What if tomorrow, instead of going straight to the coffee pot, you drank a tall glass of water first? What if you gave your body 30 extra seconds before standing? What if you took a small bite of food before swallowing your pills? or replace that sweet breakfast with something that actually fuels your energy. These aren't just habits, they're choices. And every morning you make them right, you're sending a message to your body: I want to stay strong. I want to stay clear. I want to stay here fully. Your mornings are the foundation of your day. And at this stage in life, you deserve mornings that protect you, not drain you. So take the time, slow down, fuel wisely, and remember that the smallest decisions often carry the biggest weight. Because longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about living better, one morning at a time. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.